I'm back from Prague. Here's everything I got. Got back from Prague yesterday and it was such a beautiful trip. I went with my mom and my sister. We were there for 10 days and one of my favorite things to do when I'm traveling, truly, is shopping. Obviously, I want to bring back super sentimental mementos, things that will actually make sense and hold significance, but are also really gorgeous. I'm going to try and find a lot of small shops, local vendors, local artists, and that's really where my specialty lies. So I'm going to include the shop names where I can, if I remember them. I do my best to try and keep note of them, but otherwise, let's just get into it. Right off the bat, I'm gonna show you some Apothecary stuff. Stunning. These were all organic things that they made there. And this is a 3-minute morning mask. And here it is. It's the Metropolitan one. I got this because it's for like tired city skin. And I definitely have that. I just thought it was so cute. And they had a whole bunch of different ones. But what's awesome about this is that you put it in the morning on like unclean skin. So you don't even need to do all this like crazy skin prep. You put it on, 3 minutes later, you wash it off. Gorgeous. And they were super nice in the shop. It was right by the hotel we stayed at in like the downtown area. I also got a little lip balm, but I already can't find it, which is why I buy so many lip balms. This is another product. I'm like just so gorgeous. Here's this beautiful little rose liqueur. Everything is in check on the back, so I can't read it to you, but they had a little like newspaper explaining all of their products. They said that this was just like an ancient ritual where women would drink rose water to try and get like smelling like roses and it would help them sleep. So they had this and they had a little sample of it. It tasted so delicious. So I'm gonna like make little nightcaps with this sometimes, but mostly it's just really beautiful. Okay, the next apothecary, of course, we did multiple apothecaries. If I can find an apothecary with local stuff, I'm gonna get it. This place specifically was so inexpensive and affordable for how beautiful the ingredients are and how nice the products are. This is a moisturizing milk with rose. This is stunning. It basically looks like a potion that's going to be in my bathroom. So like, obviously I had to get this. And to pair with this, I got the little body oil. Again, it just like looks like a little potion and it's just so beautiful. Oh, I love it. I'm so excited. Okay, also actually from that apothecary, I forgot. I got this creamed honey. It was just so inexpensive for how good quality this is. So I got creamed honey and then I bought rosemary. I also bought oregano, but it's over there. But I got these herbs again because it was just so cheap and I don't know. I just had to get it. Again, my souvenirs when I'm traveling are not really like the typical things that you're gonna shop for, but that's what I love about traveling. I like finding these little local shops, these little gems that I would never have seen if I didn't search for them. I'm gonna just get into my favorites right away. We were walking to a cafe and we kept passing this little knife store and I peeked inside and I noticed that they had this knife. It's this little leg shaped knife, which I love. The leg motif is really present in like Milagro jewelry and I've always loved it. So I got this little knife and it was so cheap. I think this was like $4 US. Crazy. So this is going in my purse. I love having a knife on me. And then this one was like $1. It's a teeny tiny little fish knife, which is like, I make my fish milagro necklace. It literally looks exactly like that. It's almost the same size and it's so cute and you can hang it on your keys, which is what I'm gonna do. This thing is so tiny. And this was like $1. It was so cheap. I love it. I got this beautiful little sculpture. So on our walk to the Prague castle, there was a man who was just carving these sitting on the floor and he had made a few of them. One of them was a siren, which I thought was really cute. And they were like 10 USD. The fact that I was able to find this and he was just sitting there carving them in real time, I just thought it was so special and gorgeous. So I got this, I love it. Next is this little stunning pomegranate sculpture. The whole theme of the store was pomegranates because they say that the fruit there is just especially beautiful. You could just see that the pomegranate has these beautiful iridescent colors and it's empty inside, so I'm thinking of like sticking incense out of it, but I just thought this was so gorgeous. They had so many other beautiful things. They were so kind to me. It was wonderful. We went to the Franz Kafka Museum, which I was so excited about. I made sure to reread the Metamorphosis before coming on this trip, and I got these postcards. I got this one for my partner, or one of these for my partner, and then one for me, but I just thought they were really cool. And then I got stickers, and those are my journal. Let me go show you. This is the sticker I got from the Kafka Museum, and all the museums had these stickers that showed the inside of it, which was like, this is so perfect for journaling. So I got a few of those. And I want to also show you, here's the ticket for the Kafka Museum. So we got 3 tickets, obviously one for me, my mom, my sister, and each ticket was different. It was a different picture from his life. Such cool memorabilia for your journals. I just loved it so much. So that's what I got. Not much from like the museums and stuff, But on museums, we went to the Mucha Museum, or I think it's pronounced Mucha, I'm not sure, Mucha. That was right next to the hotel that we stayed at, and wow, one of my favorite museums I've ever been to, simply because the art was just so stunning. Let me just show you. Maybe you've seen this artist's work before. It's really just the colors, it's all very feminine, it's stunning. This museum was so wonderful. It was small, but it was just so impactful and inspiring. Anyway, I got a few postcards as gifts. I got these to like put on my wall, and I got a ton of bookmarks. I love bookmarks, but then these are just so gorgeous. Like, I mean, these are just unbelievable. And some of these are gifts, but let me show you one of my favorite ones. So he did a series of the seasons, and this is the winter one. This one like made me emotional. It's just such a beautiful display of just embracing winter in its beauty, and I just love this so much. And I didn't want to get a huge poster of it because I don't want like a winter themed poster all year, so I got that little one. It's so beautiful. And then I got coasters. I got these two coasters for my tea trays because I just love coasters. I got this one, and then I got this one, which is just, they're so pretty. The things at this museum were really inexpensive as well, so I was very pleased by that. And then I also got a sticker from this museum for my journal. I got one just of the artist, and yeah, I just love it. One of the most important things that I got from the museum is this huge poster. Let me show you. A super common thing to get at this museum is one of his posters because they have so many. They're super inexpensive and they're just gorgeous. So I got this one. I got this one. So I got two. One of them is for my studio and one of them is for my home. I don't know which one I'm going to put where. This is the fall portrait from those 4 seasons that I was telling you about. That, I mean, it speaks for itself and how absolutely stunning it is. And then I love the size too. Speechless. Okay, I think this is the one I bought for here for my apartment. This is the summer one. Again, my birthday is July 1st. I don't particularly love summer, so anything that like brings a good vibe to summer for me is just a yes. And I love the longing. I love like this just dramatic vibe. Like I can see myself in this exact situation. Everything about this is just pure magic. So got this. I'm thrilled, and it was super easy to transport back. They sell these, so if you have a big check-in bag, it'll fit in there, and it was just so worth it. I'm so happy I got one. My sister, my mom got a few. It's really hard to make a decision, though. We were standing there forever, but beautiful, so worth it. From a random art store, I got this dip calligraphy pen because I have this rose scented ink that I got like last month, and I love it, but I don't want to put it inside one of my fountain pens. I like the dip process. I like the splotches it leaves on my paper. So I just got this because it was cheap. It was just at like a little silly craft store. And then from another one of those like local little shops, they had this. It's just a simple little keychain holder thing. But I just thought it was so cute. It was super cheap. Love the polka dots. And then of course I got a magnet. I love having magnets for my fridge. It makes me feel so cute, and like, I don't know. This is it. She's beautiful, and they had so many gorgeous magnets. It was so hard to not get so many, but I'm like, dude, you don't need more than one magnet from the place that you visited. We went to a flea market on a Saturday morning, and I have to say it was not a fantastic flea market. It was the one that kept getting recommended if you looked it up. I personally wouldn't recommend it, but I did find this. This man had these beautiful pieces from Turkey, and he sold me this for like $4 US, and I just thought this was beautiful. Gonna be so beautiful for the tea trays. Yeah, so I don't know. I like it a lot, but again, the flea market scene was just definitely not what you would find like in Italy or in France, but it was nice. Forgot about this. A little mini swan ornament. Swans were the thing I was most excited about for this trip, because they say that there's this beach where you can see like 20 swans at a time and more than that, and it's just super beautiful and interactive. So that was the thing I was most excited about for this trip. Unfortunately, there was 2 swans that I saw. Normally there was just one. I went back a few times, but the way that they approached me and the way that I interacted with them and how stunning they were, it was so special regardless. So I got this to remember that beautiful moment, and I'm gonna put this on my Christmas tree. But yeah, I don't know, it's so special and cute, and I love that they had this. This was just at like one of those little souvenir shops, but She's so cute. One of the days we walked past this super kind woman's art studio, and she had these like little wooden puppet things. And in Prague, there's so many puppets, like the actual marionette ones. But I didn't like particularly love any of those. But I found this one. I just thought it was so cute. This little fox, and it moves. It's just really beautiful. She was so sweet. Yeah, I don't know. I just think it's so cute. So that's everything. I had an amazing time in Prague, and I'm really excited about the super intentional things that I bought. That's really how I go about my shopping and my travels, is I want things to be super intentional. I want to really be able to identify what it is that I love about it, not just be buying things for the sake of it. But that's everything, and I will talk to you later.